I'm sorry.
Representative Roy.
Representative Roy? There you
Well,
are.
thank you very much, Council. Good to be here with you. I wanted to take a moment to address a comment that was made last week directed towards me during citizens' comments, actually at your last meeting, which I think was a couple weeks ago. Just wanted to say, as the father of one who served honorably for 6 years in the military, I certainly support our veterans. And I do not appreciate the misinformation campaigns and toxic comments that were part of citizens' comments at the last meeting. The purported amendment that was referenced in the comments was an unfortunate pandering spot vote requested by the Republicans on the House floor during the FY25 budget debate. I find it shameful that some of my colleagues would use veterans for political gain, and I did not want to be a part of that repugnant strategy. Massachusetts has the most generous veterans benefits in the nation. And as a matter of fact, I'm not in the Franklin chamber tonight because I just left the House floor where we voted unanimously on a bill to further extend veteran benefits here. Today's bill combines spending, policy, and tax initiatives aimed at expanding access to health care, increasing financial benefits to former service members, and ensuring that women, disabled, and LGBTQ+ veterans have equal access to supports. The FY25 budget that we were debating back in April when that amendment came up included historic levels of funding for soldiers' homes and other veterans programs. Let me share with you some of the veterans' benefits as they relate to housing. In 2021, the House appropriated $20 million to support veteran housing equity. And the Healy administration announced a 5-pillar plan which uses this appropriation to address and end veteran homelessness. The campaign is focused on engaging directly with homeless veterans to facilitate their placement into housing, provide wraparound services, support capital investments, and other technical assistance to providers. The FY25 House budget also includes $7.7 million for assistance to homeless veterans and $8.3 million for veterans outreach centers that provide these critical wraparound services. Massachusetts Chapter 115 program is the nation's most comprehensive program to support low-income veterans. Through Chapter 115, low-income veterans receive direct support for expenses such as housing, food, healthcare, and other daily living costs. The House's FY25 budget funds this program at $68.2 million. The FY25 House budget also provides unprecedented funding levels for both of the state soldiers' home, an increase of $4.7 million for both of them. In 2022, the Office of Veteran Advocate was created to ensure that every veteran in Massachusetts receives humane, dignified treatment in a timely manner. The OVA is further responsible for examining the services provided to veterans, advising on how to improve these services, and ensuring veterans receive all benefits and services available to them. The House budget reaffirms our commitment to veterans in the Commonwealth by increasing this line item to $2 million, an increase of $1.25 million from last fiscal year. You should note that the number of homeless veterans in the Commonwealth has decreased by over 56.5% since 2013. Current data shows that there are 545 homeless veterans, and of these veterans, 274 are currently in transitional housing, and only 33 are unsheltered. Our goal is not simply to provide a bed for them, but rather address their fundamental needs, break down barriers, and provide them with permanent housing. Since my service began in 2013, I've been honored to support all of these measures, and I'm proud of my record with veterans. When I heard the comments from last meeting, I was disturbed to see that someone would come into this chamber in an attempt to impugn my integrity without even reaching out to me or my office to get an understanding of that budget vote. I am very accessible, and I invite folks to engage in critical thinking and contact me with any questions. I conduct regular office hours, many times with you folks, and I'm happy to discuss any issue with anyone at any time. In these challenging times, it's critical to avoid politicizing, pandering, and misinformation. I hope this clarifies the action on the amendment, and I thank you for the opportunity to join you, and I wish you the best as you deliberate and debate the budget this evening. Thank you.
Thanks, Jeff.